Welcome to Nose Review.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Today we're going to be reviewing Mosasaurus from Jurassic Dominion. As you can see on the front right over here, it has the Mosasaurus, chomp, 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 chomp. On the back, we have all of the picture of Mosasaurus and some stuff about it. And then on the front over here, it says Mosasaurus. Over here has Jurassic Dominion. And on the top, just a bunch of words in Dominion. Bottom, barcode. And lots of words, too much to even pronounce. As you can see, there's like a plastic piece stuck in here, and the wire is kind of pushing back up. Let's get over to opening up this thing. So here got the Mosasaurus out package, but we need to build it. Yes, we need to build it. So, starting with this fin, pretty hard, guys. Yeah. Finally, we got the second fin in, guys. Now it's time for this one, guys. Another fin. Another fin in. And, oh, I forgot before we try to go like that, bring it down like and do it. I forgot to grab the last fin. Oh, we got our next fin in. Now it's time for the tail, guys. It's a pretty whippable tail. Like, hello, switching. Whack, 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 like he can swim. That's pretty easy, guys. That was actually pretty easy. But for the fins, you may need an adult to help you. And right on the tail, not as usual because it used to be on the neck or the neck or the body. The neck or the body. So now it's on the tail. So that's weird. Not like usual, guys. When you open up the scan codes, I don't usually show to you so you can scan because I forgot in those videos. So now I'm going to just scan it on camera if you need. Scan it if need. Oh, this guy's heavy. And it's not like a plastic body. So this guy has very good chomping, so he can go. Then he can just jump out of the water and go. And then you can go. Well, there's no button. You'll need to do it yourself. Let him get onto another snack. That's for the jaw. Nothing on the neck. No articulation, because this thing does go in water. They can dump some of the captives in, and then you can go in and just start playing in the bathtub with it. And then for articulation on the fins, these front ones just go up and just go down a little bit, but then a full 360 of it, and then up and down, up and down, up and down. Each fins, but the back fins can't go up and down, or up, or 360. So this one right over, this one might be a little bit stuck in because it's our first day. Well, this other one, so that one needs to warm up. Well, this one over here can do it. And up, and so I did a little bit of minutes. So now this one right over here warmed up. So we can do up and down. Or was it this one over here? Yeah, it was this one over here. Up and down. That's a little bit harder than the others because this guy can just go. I really wish it has like a button on its back where you can press, and his neck goes down. Will go down and then bite his prey up and then come up. And then you can also like do the chomp feature and roar. But it doesn't have it. But right here, the tail does have a good articulation move, like hoocha, hoocha, whoosh, whoosh. It'll be like a great swimmer. But then, if you wanted to go like another pose, this thing cannot go like down at all. If you wanted to go in another pose, you just press down on the tail, open up the mouth, whisk it, right into the comparison. So here we got all the size comparisons. I used this guy for another test subject because he's the extreme battle damage line. But the T-Rex is the biggest of the bunch. But the Mosasaurus is bigger than the body, but the head is big. The head of the T-Rex makes it bigger than the Mosasaurus. This guy's definitely like super small, but the smallest one of the bunch is the captive Pyroraptor. There's also captive Giga. Well, the Giga, in a long time, we're going to do a tour review on him. But today, we're on the Mosasaurus. Not to worry, I just picked the Pyroraptor because he's the smallest. And left the biggest one for last to see. Because they are all from Dominion, so it didn't bring any of my not Dominions. So right over here, guys, just wait. Well, here's gonna be our next tour review. So he's gonna be pretty small next to the Mosasaurus. When we put this guy in the tour review, he's gonna be right over here, right next to Mosasaurus. And the Ankylosaurus is right under the Mosasaurus. And this guy falls. You're like, ooh. That's all for size comparisons. He should go like way up here. But before we move on, since I forgot to do it in all other tour reviews, showing you the scan code, I'll give you all of the tour reviews, all these wonderful dinosaurs up close so you can scan. Because even the ones that I didn't put on tour review, the Raptor doesn't have any action feature. This guy right over here doesn't have any action feature too.
No, you're not even. Give me this one. No one can scan anything.
Why? And here we got a bigger look of all of the dinosaurs. And Pyroraptor doesn't have a scan code because he's from the captives that I have. I have the captives. I have Pyroraptor. So until we get the real Pyroraptor from the Dominion toy line, we're in Sean. Now, on with the other raptor. A bigger look. We already showed you guys the Mosasaurus, so we can just put it in over here. There we go to that raptor. Now it's time for the Ankylosaur. we're not getting to any big carnivores so far. Mosasaurus, scan if wish. And then next is going to be Blue, the Velociraptor. So there you are, a look of Blue to scan. And then a little sneak peek of this guy. Sneak peek. Put him down to the side. Sneak peek. We already showed you guys the Mosasaurus, so he's just going to stay on the table because it's his toy review. We forgot to do all the others on our toy reviews. Well, a few are non-toy reviews. But that guy does have an action feature. Because Swords did too. Scan if you want. All of them. Even the Mosasaurus. That's another check for the Mosasaurus. And then we can put him also to the side. And then, last but not least, the T-Rex. Close-up look. Now, we forgot about the close-up look for the Mosasaurus. Close-up look. Now, it's time to continue on with the review. Final thoughts is coming up next. For his final thoughts, I really wish he had like a sound effect when you open up his mouth, and then or a button that can make him go and eat up his prey, and a neck joint just like the T-Rex that can go neck side to side saying no for some reason, but also devouring up its prey so it can eat it up. Super Colossal are way better because it can go down to the tummy. These are way better because you don't need to open up a hatch. You could just like spit them out. Whoosh.